Sorry if my voice sounds bad. Sorry if I sound like a rat. I literally just woke up like an hour ago. Voice reveal, I guess? This is about as good as it's ever going to get, so, yeah. So, a fair warning before we begin. This is going to be talking about that video that has been circulating on the internet for the past few days. So there will be talks about suicide and mental health disorders. So if that is a sensitive topic for you, I would suggest clicking off of this video right now. Another thing is that this is the only screenshot you're going to be seeing for the whole video, and this is unscripted, so I have no idea what to say at some point, so I'm sorry if that'll bother you. This video would be split up into 4 different parts, so if you guys want to skip to certain parts, I'm going to put timestamps in the pinned comment down below. First, we're going to be talking about what the heck happened. So, basically, what's been going down is there was a video that has been shared many times on the internet of a man who had offed himself during a Facebook Live. Now, of course, this is something that is very, very sad, and the way it's been treated hasn't exactly been the best. The irony of this is that this was apparently happening during No Simp September. And the funny thing is that before September was No Simp September, September was Suicide Prevention Month. That's ironic. A man committed the big S during its prevention month, which is honestly very, very sad. Now, of course, this video is very serious. It's very sad to talk about this, but I kind of have no choice. Everyone's been talking about how traumatized they've been getting from watching the video, so I suggest do not watch the video. It's very sad, it's very scary, and it's also very traumatizing for the people who have watched it. But if you're one of the people like me and you live under a rock your entire life, you basically haven't saw the video, and I'm going to be talking about this from the perspective of someone who hasn't watched the video, who refuses to watch it, and refuses to let others watch it. So I haven't watched the video, I haven't done any proper research, so I'm sorry. And like I said before, this isn't exactly the greatest thing to happen. Now, as I pretty much expected, the internet has not been handling this well. There were some mixed reactions, and I'm going to be listing off a few that have happened. First off, there is what I've been seeing in the gacha community for the past couple of hours, and people claiming they have watched the video and that they were traumatized and upset by what they have saw, and I honestly don't blame them. Nobody really sees that at all, and it's something that isn't really meant to be taken lightly. Now, that's one side of the internet. There's the other side that have basically been sharing everything. They've been reposting, reblogging, anything with the video. And they've been basically taking it as some sort of weird, sick joke, I guess. Some people have even made their profile pictures a picture of the man, and that isn't really the best thing to do. I consider it to be kind of rude to do something like that. It's something very disrespectful to both the man and the family, and anything that, in my opinion, anything that this side of the internet is doing isn't exactly very nice. Yeah, it's not very good for them to do. It's disrespectful, it's rude, and it's not funny. Now, as I've stated before, I'm one of the lucky people who actually doesn't have any social media at all, so I couldn't really see the video for myself, even if I wanted to. Yeah, I have no Twitter, no Instagram, no TikTok especially. I don't have any social media at all. And I guess I'm kind of glad now because I wouldn't want to see this for myself and I refuse to see it. And I'm honestly glad that I don't have to be a part of it because of the way the internet is handling stuff right now with this video. And I'm glad I don't have to exactly deal with it right on the platform. To the people who have saw the video, I am very sorry that you had to see something like that. I don't blame you for being traumatized or thoroughly upset by what you saw, and I hope that at some point you'll get better from this experience. To people who have saw the video but prefer not to be open about it, I understand that. It's something that you'd rather keep to yourself and you wouldn't want to share because, it isn't exactly a great thing. It's not fun. However, if you do decide to be open about this, I would suggest that you thoroughly talk about it. Do something kind of like what I'm doing right now and talk about your opinion and your experience of what you saw and how you feel about it. Of course, don't be too descriptive about it. Nobody really would want to see that or think about that, and I'm pretty sure that you would think the same. But I would prefer it if you made a full-length video talking about this and what could be done to make things better, instead of just making a 15-second video and being upset about it for the rest of your life. It's better to just talk about it, I guess. I know you probably heard that a lot, but it's the truth, really. So basically, I just hope you all get better and recover from this whole experience. Now, I am by no means a professional. I honestly don't have any certification to say what I am saying right now is correct or it's something that you should do, so you don't have to listen to me if you don't want to. The only certification I do have to talk about mental health and stuff like this is through personal experience with a family member of mine and the fact that I took a social psychology class in grade 11 last year, so yeah. In my opinion, there is no aftermath yet. However, if there was one, I would just hope that this video would teach people to take stuff like this more seriously and to treat it more maturely, I guess is the word. I just want people to say that this is a serious thing and we shouldn't be doing what we're doing. I want people to learn from their mistakes of sharing the video on different social platforms and hopefully treat this more maturely and treat it better than they've treated it with what they were doing.